Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a concept that has the power to completely transform your life, your career, and your relationships. It's the secret sauce behind why some people seem to constantly evolve and succeed while others get stuck. We're talking about adopting a growth mindset. So, what exactly is a growth mindset? It's the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. It's the opposite of a fixed mindset, which is the belief that your talents are innate gifts that you either have or you don't. Think of it this way. A fixed mindset says, I'm just not good at math. A growth mindset says, I'm not good at math *, but I can get better with practice. See the difference? It's a small shift in language, but a massive shift in perspective. Let's start with a simple, powerful fact. Lifelong learners always stay ahead. In a world that's changing faster than ever, the ability to learn and adapt is no longer just a nice do-of. It's an essential survival skill. The people who consistently seek out new knowledge, new skills, and new experiences are the ones who thrive. They are the ones who see opportunities where others see obstacles. They understand that their potential isn't a fixed point, but an ever-expanding horizon. This brings us to the core of the growth mindset. Our relationship with failure. For so many of us, failure feels like a final judgment. We get a bad grade, we mess up a presentation at work, or we try a new hobby, and we're not immediately good at it. And our first instinct is to think, well, that's it. I'm just not cut out for this. This is the fixed mindset talking. It sees failure as proof of our limitations. But what if we reframed it? What if failure wasn't an endpoint, but simply data? What if every mistake was just feedback? That's the growth mindset in action. When you adopt this perspective, failure loses its sting. It's no longer a personal attack on your abilities. Instead, it becomes a valuable piece of information that tells you what you need to adjust. It's a signpost, pointing you toward the area where you need to grow. The most successful people on the planet didn't get there by avoiding failure. They got there by embracing it, learning from it, and using it as a stepping stone to get better. Imagine a video game. When you fail a level, do you just turn off the console and declare yourself a terrible gamer forever? Of course not. You think, okay, that didn't work. I need to try jumping at a different spot, or I need to use a different strategy to beat that boss. You use the failure as feedback to improve your approach for the next attempt. We need to start applying that same logic to our real lives. Every failure is just another run-through of the level, giving you more information for the next try. So, how do we actually cultivate this mindset? It sounds great in theory, but how do we make it a practical part of our daily lives? I've got a few simple, actionable steps that you can start using today. First, dedicate just 20 to 30 minutes every single day to learning. This doesn't have to be some monumental task. It can be as simple as reading a few chapters of a nonfiction book. You could be watching an educational video on a topic that fascinates you, or it could be taking a short lesson in an online course. The key is consistency. Just like exercising your body, you need to exercise your brain regularly. Those small, daily deposits of knowledge compound over time into a massive wealth of understanding and skill. Think about it. 30 minutes a day is just 2% of your day. You can find that time. Second, challenge yourself to learn one new, tangible skill every month. This could be anything. It could be learning how to cook a new type of cuisine, learning the basics of a programming language, starting to play the ukulele, or even learning how to juggle. The goal here is to put yourself in the position of being a beginner. It's humbling, and it forces you to go through the process of being bad at something before you get good at it. This process rewires your brain to understand that effort and practice lead to improvement, which is the very foundation of a growth mindset. You'll also discover new passions and talents you never knew you had. And the third, and perhaps most crucial, action step is to actively seek out and act on feedback. This can be scary. Our egos don't like to be criticized. But remember, feedback is just data. It's not a judgment of your worth. It's a gift that can help you grow. Ask a trusted colleague, how could I have made that presentation more effective? Ask a friend, what's one thing I could work on to be a better listener? When you receive the feedback, your only job is to say thank you. Don't get defensive. Don't make excuses. Just listen, absorb it, and then reflect on how you can use that information to improve. People who actively seek feedback are the ones who grow the fastest because they are constantly course-correcting based on real-world information. Putting this all together, a growth mindset isn't about being perfect. It's about being a work in progress and being excited about that fact. It's about loving the process of learning and stretching yourself. It is about understanding that the person you are today doesn't have to be the person you are tomorrow. You have the power to write your own story of growth and development. Let's recap the action steps. 1. Spend 20 to 30 minutes learning something new every day. 2. Challenge yourself to learn one new skill every month. 3. Actively seek and act on feedback. It starts small. Pick just one of these to focus on this week. Maybe it's reading for 20 minutes before bed. Maybe it's signing up for that online course you've been eyeing. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and the journey to a growth mindset begins with a single conscious choice to learn and improve. Embrace the challenge, welcome the feedback, and never, ever stop learning. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I truly believe this mindset can unlock so much potential within you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And do not forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you do not miss our next video. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What is one new skill you're going to try to learn this month? Let's share our goals and support each other. Until next time, keep growing.